Good morning, welcome to our Pilates class. Let's get the body moving. So stretching, warming up, working the core to help our posture, to keep our posture and our spine safe and strong. Then we have more stretching at the end, and we hope to feel really good when we finish the class. Feel better than we are now. All right? So do as much or as little as you want. Anytime you need to stop, have some water or just breathe, you do it. And if you have any issues with balance and you want to keep a chair close to you or you want to do it close to the wall and you need to hold the wall, that's fine. You adapt the exercises for your body for what you need today. Okay? The music, keep it here close to me. All right, so we're going to start standing with feet under the hips. So you have a good strong base to move from. Spread the toes on the floor and let's roll the ankles. Let's go through all the joints. So roll the ankles to one side. And then same ankle, just twist, turn the other way. Yeah, rolling the other way. Now change, other side. Roll out, and then roll in. Very good. Hold feet on the floor, bend the knees gently. So you can check your alignment here. We want knees pointing to the toes and your feet right under the hip bones, okay? Usually our hips are smaller than we think. We think we have big hips, but the bones are right here. Yeah, that's what we want. One on top of the other. Now keep your knees soft and bring the tailbone under. Feel the abs engaging. Push belly button to the spine so you can keep lower back solid here. And we can move from there. Using the muscles around the spine to support. We push the hips in every direction. And the other way. Reverse the circle. And back to center. All right. Knees soft, belly in. Let's bring the attention to the shoulders. We're going to roll them up, back, and down. Oh, if you want to close your eyes, you can close your eyes and just feel the breath and the movement in your shoulders. Gently, big circles. All right, feel how they are today. Do you have tension on your shoulders? Let's breathe and relax that. Now keep them back and down. And let's move the neck. Same thing here. Gently forwards and backwards. So you can release the tension on the back of the neck. And the breath is flowing in through the nose and out you choose. Could be through the nose or could be through the mouth. Just make sure you breathe in through the nose. Now back to center. Let's turn. Face to one side and face to the other. And as you warm up your neck, make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Your arms are long, hanging by your side. And back here to center. Now drop your head to one side and the other. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, big circles. Drop the chin, turn to the side, face up. One more circle. Okay, let's change direction. Roll the other way. One more circle. And we're here back to center. All right, let's move the wrists. Just check your position again. Knees soft, tailbone under, belly in. And then you roll the wrists one way and the other. There we go. Big breath in. As you breathe out, just push your hands forwards, extend the arms, and I'll bring them to the side. Stretch all the way to your fingers. And let's draw circles here as well. So go in one direction, feel the chest open, feel the spine long. and your knees are still soft. Now just change direction. Circle the other way. Very good. Release the arms. Bring them here by your sides and then slide hands. Maybe you can get all the way to the knees or maybe not. If you can move just a little bit, don't worry. That's good. Just keep the squeeze in your abs to support your back. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time each side. And we're back here to center. Okay. Now give your legs a little shake. And let's move a bit more. Back to the same position. Let's move ankles. So lift yourself up to the balls of your feet. And if you need some support, you can use your chair or you can use the wall. All right. Okay. Feet on the floor. Big circles of the arms. Big breath in. Open. Breathe out and push the hands back. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out and circle. In through the nose and out. Oh, good stretch to the whole body. Just one more time. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out and open. Very good. Now moving the spine even more. Bend the knees a little bit. We're going to stretch upper back muscles. So clasp your fingers, push your hands forwards, bend the knees, and bring your chin down to chest. Well done. Release. The opposite. Let's extend the spine. So clasp your fingers behind your back, and as you push your fingers down, lift up the chest. Open the collarbones. Go as high as you can. And release. All right, one more stretch to the spine. Twist. Just make sure your knees and ankles are relaxed. You're not locking any joint. Gently twist to the sides. Very good. Release. Okay. Big step. Turn your toes. Turn your knees out, and you're going to squeeze the glutes so we can hold the knees pointing to the toes. Belly in, chest open, big breath in. As you breathe out, stretch the sides. Back to center, breathe in, breathe out, stretch to the other side. And here, you can keep the other hand on your thigh, or if you want a bit more, push that hand away. That challenges your core a bit more. So if it's too much for your back, keep the hand on your thigh. Breathe out and push. Breathe in and open. Breathe out. Breathe in. 2 more times. One side and the other. Very good. All right. Stretch the sides. Now back of the legs. Push your heels out. And then you bring the chest forwards. Of course, keep the squeeze in your abs. And shift away from one leg to the other. Hands on your thighs, or if you want to go deeper, bring your fingertips to the floor, if that's okay for your back. Breathe in and breathe out. Stretch in the thighs, hamstrings, everything. Okay, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center, bend both knees. Bring your legs in. All right, now turn to the side. We're going to the floor, working on the floor. So if you need to adjust your screen a little bit to see what's going on from the floor, there you go. And now we're coming to all fours. So we want knees under the hips and hands under the shoulders. Attention to your elbows. Don't lock them here. Turn them out a little bit so you can protect your joints. Okay? So turn the elbows out. Cow and cat stretch. Big breath in. Relax your abs. Open the chest. As you breathe out, squeeze your belly in and push your back to the ceiling. There we go again. Breathe in and open. Breathe out. Scoop the belly in. That's a good stretch to the back. To release the tension on the lower back. Breathe in and out. Push the floor. One more time. Breathe in and open. Breathe out and push. Very good. Now from here, we're just going to make the spine as long as you can and chin in a tiny bit just to keep your neck in the same line as the spine. So we have one long line. Really, really draw your belly in to support your back. We're going to circle the arms. So keeping hips right in the middle. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, open the chest. Then the other way. Breathe out and open. In through the nose and out, circle the arm. If you can, watch your hand. So you can turn your neck. Breathe out and circle. Breathe in, out and circle. 2 more times. Okay. Back here to center. Let's do the same with the knees. Yes, big circles with the knees. So scoop the belly in, breathe in. As you breathe out, circle the knee. Then we change legs, circle the other one. And let's try to keep our eyes between the hands, right on the floor. So we have that good position for the neck, in line with the spine. Lift up knee to side, push back and down, then change legs, up, back and down. 2 more times. Last one. Very good. Before we go on to the next one, let's stretch a little bit. Toes together, knees apart, hips back and down into child's pose. And you bring your elbows down and gently roll the wrists one way and the other. Take a deep breath. And breathe in. Bring yourself to all fours again. We're going to those nice leg extensions. So solid abs to support your back. Big breath in. As you breathe out, point your toes and stretch one leg. Change sides. Extend the legs, point the toes. Breathe in and breathe out as you stretch. All right, how's your balance today? Do you want to add on the arms? Yeah, there you go. Opposite arm and leg, the pointer. Breathe out and stretch, and you find your pace. If you want to go slowly, that's fine. Or if you want to do just arms or just legs, that's also fine. Find a good option for you today. Breathe out and in, out and in. 2 more times. Last one. All right, again, we're stretching child's pose, hips back and down. Relax the upper body, relax and roll the wrists if you want. All right, just a quick rest. Let's keep moving, let's keep the body active. Okay, last one here. We're going to touch the toes. Yes, so back to your pointer, opposite arm and leg. Bend that knee. Try to find the toes. Stretch again and change sides. Up, touch. Or if you can't touch your toes, that's fine. Just circle the arm here. So that will challenge your balance. And release and change. If you don't want to touch toes, you can repeat your pointer. That's also great. Breathe in and out. Very good. Follow your breath. Follow your pace. If you need to go slowly so you can really focus on your core and your balance, that's what we need. Oh, 2 more times. Last one. Very good. Hips back and down. And release the arms. Release your shoulders and lower back. Take a deep breath. Then breathe in. Push yourself up. Well, I'm going to sit here for 1 breath. If that's not good for your knees or hips, you can come up here to your knees because we're going there in a second for a combo stretch. All right, so here we go. Knees under the hips. We want to keep that alignment. You can relax toes on the floor if you want to go for the first option. First option is hands on lower back. Squeeze your glutes to protect your back, Then point the elbows back, push the hips forwards and open the chest as much as you want. If you need to be careful with your neck or shoulders, you don't need to go far. Or if you want to bring eyes to ceiling, there you go. And if you're used to yoga, you want to bring your hands to your ankles, of course you can go there. Just keep breathing and squeezing your glutes. And release. Bring yourself back to center. All right, let's change position. Let's take a seat. Here we are. Okay, so bring your hips to the middle of the mat and you're going to check that alignment again. Toes in line with the knees and in line with the hip bones. So feet are not together and not far. They are right in line with the hips, okay? Hands, grab your thighs. We're going to breathe in and extend the spine. As you breathe out, C-shape your back. So again, we're stretching the back. Breathe in and lift. Make yourself as tall as you can. Breathe out and C-shape. Up we go. And down. Just one more time. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out and C-shape. Okay. Now we stop up here and let's stretch the hips and glutes. So hands behind your back. We're going to cross one leg. Oh yeah, that's a really good stretch. I need that one today. I don't know about you. All right, now you adjust. If you want less, you just slide that front foot forwards. If you want more, you bring that foot close to the hips, okay? Find the best position for your hips. Flex your toes up here to stabilize the knee. And then lengthen your spine. Draw your belly in, open the chest. I can feel the stretch. I don't know about you. All right. You can stay here or you can move. Yeah, we can turn to the sides. Breathe out and breathe in. Massage the muscles. Okay, let's do the same with the other leg. Back to center. Change legs. And check how much space you need here between that foot and your hips. Flex your toes. Push the floor with your hands to open the chest and make your spine long. Oh, then all about the breath. If you want, twist to one side and the other, or just hold the pose. Okay, coming back to center, release, and let's work the core on the floor. So from now, we're going to roll all the way down, and keep the knees bent and feet on the floor, keeping the alignment, knees in line with the hips, so we can feel lower back in contact with the floor. Belly button pushing to the spine, shoulders far from your head, and down to the floor. Feel the chest open, Maybe you want to bring your chin in a tiny bit so your back of the neck is long and relaxed. All right, let's start with hip bridge. Bring your heels close to the hips. And now we're going to breathe in, squeeze the glutes, lift up the hips as high as you can. As you breathe out, roll the hips down, bone by bone, stretching lower back, and release the squeeze. And we go again. Breathe in and lift. Now slowly breathe out. Just stretch your lower back. Breathe in, push the floor with your feet. Now control, slowly going down. One more time. Breathe in and rise. Breathe out and roll down slowly, bit by bit. Now keep your hips on the floor. Bring your fingertips to your temples. Let's curl up. Big breath in as you breathe out. Chin to chest, hands to your knees. Down and down. Up and up, down and down. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out and out. In and in. 2 more times. Last one. All right. Head and shoulders on the floor. Arms on the floor. We're going to cross one leg. And we're going back to the bridge. 4 times with one leg, then 4 times with the other leg. Okay? So breathe in, push the floor with your foot, lift up the hips, breathe out and roll the hips down. Find your pace here. If you need to go really slowly, that's absolutely fine. Just try to lift up both sides of your hips and then control both sides down. And you're done forward and away. Just one more. All right. Changing legs, cross the other one, square the hips, and up we go. Breathe in and rise. Breathe out and slowly down. Up we go, and down. Rolling up, and down. One more time, up, and down. Very good. Bring your thighs to the chest, give your legs a good hug, and then roll from side to side, massaging your back. Okay. One foot on the floor, the other leg we're going to cross, and this time we're going to work obliques. So one arm on the floor, the other one fingertips to temples. Big breath in. As you breathe out, twist the shoulders. And breathe in again. Breathe out and twist. So working those muscles on the side. Lower back and your hips safe on the floor. Just shoulders twisting. 2 more times. Last one. Well done. Release. Changing legs. Cross the other one. Extend the other arm. Big breath in. And then up we go. And breathe in. Breathe out and twist. Very good. Nearly there. 2 more to go. That's 1. Release. Neck and shoulders. Hug your knees. Rock yourself. Okay. And now keep your knees over the hips. So here they are too close to the chest. Push them away until you feel the abs engaging, but no arching to your lower back. All right, relax legs and feet. And we're going to keep hands here on the floor for now for leg extension. Breathe in breathe out, extend, breathe in, breathe out, change legs. And now you adjust the exercise for what you need today. You can extend legs to 4 to 5 degrees, or if you want less pressure to your back, just lift your toes up to ceiling and down. All right, or if you want to go a little bit lower, challenge your core a bit more, just make sure it doesn't hurt your back. Breathe out, breathe in. And feel your whole back in contact with the mat. Your shoulders, your head. Let your head rest on the floor. Breathe out, breathe in. 2 more times. All right, last one. Bring the legs in, give them a good hug. And we're going to repeat the leg extensions, but this time, hands to your thighs. So we're going opposite arm and leg, and breathe in, breathe out, stretch, breathe in, bend. Again, you choose how far you want the legs to go. Maybe toes to ceiling. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Two more times, one side, then the other, and that's it for now. Hug the knees, relax the back. Yay! Now, we have different options now. You can keep feet on the floor, or you can bring legs to tabletop. We're going to point fingertips to the ceiling, bring chin to chest, and we're going 3, 2, 1, and release. Up, 3, 2, 1, and release. Breathe out, breathe out. Out and big breath in. Breathe in, up we go. 3, 2, 1, just 2 more times. 3, 2, 1. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs with you. Relax neck and shoulders and roll from side to side. Okay, back to obliques. Knees in line with the hips, but this time squeeze your legs together. Bring your hands to the floor. Shoulders down, big breath in, and then roll to the sides. Yeah, there you go. Go as far as you want. Breathe out and twist. Breathe in, roll back to center. If you want to make it harder, you can extend one leg or both legs, and bend and roll and extend to the other side. Breathe out and in, other side. 2 more times. Turn to one side, come back here, then turn to the other one, and back to center. Very good. Just stretch your lower back. Right. A bit of leg circles, so we can work the lower abs. Just going to push myself backwards a little bit. Okay, leg circles. Many options. First option, you can bend the knees and you draw the circles with your knees. If you need to be really careful, quite short on hamstrings. If you want to extend legs, there you go. You can draw small circles or you can go for big ones. I don't have much space here, but you can go as far as you can. Just make sure it doesn't hurt your back. Or if you need to bend the knees a little bit, that's also fine. So big breath in. As you breathe out, legs down. As you breathe in, legs up. Breathe out. Breathe in. One more circle. Now we're going to change direction. Same thing to the other side. Breathe out and breathe in. Breathe out and in. 2 more circles. Last one. Very good. Knees to the chest. Good stretch to lower back. Okay. Twisting again. Twisting shoulders again. Toes up if you want. Fingertips to temples. And then you reach for your ankles. If you want less, you can bend the knees. Or you can keep your feet on the floor. And then you reach for your knees. Up we go. Breathe out. Breathe out. Every time you twist the shoulders, you breathe out. Four, 3, 2, last one. Well done. Relax neck and shoulders, hug your legs. Okay, some really important muscles we need to work here before we change position. Inner thighs, your adductors. So you're gonna bring toes up to ceiling, bend the knees if you need to, arms down on the floor, drop legs to the side, and then squeeze them together. Breathe in as you drop, breathe out as you squeeze. You can point the toes, you can flex the toes as you wish. Just draw your belly in and zip the legs together. 4, 3, 2, one more time. Well done, release the legs. All right, roll from side to side and then roll to one side. Push yourself up, come up here. Yeah, let's just stretch here a little bit and then we keep going with the core work, but this time working back. So, feet together, could be far if you need more space, could be close. If you can bring them in, hands on your knees, or hands pushing your knees, or just push them with your elbows. All right, belly in to support the back, bring the chest forwards, go as deep as you can. If you can bring your chest down to your feet, that's wonderful. Just go for it. All right. Just breathe, yes, and lots of breath to your legs, your hips, lower back. Relax neck and shoulders. Very good. Now come back here to center. Hands behind your back, feet on the floor. Gently twist knees to one side and the other, just to release the hips. Okay. And back to center. We're going to work on the side. So choose one side to turn to. Make yourself comfortable. You need support for your neck. Could be your arm, could be a pillow, could be a towel that you roll, your jumper, anything to make your neck comfortable. Just make sure your neck is in line with the spine, okay? Abs in all the time, and we want to keep the upper body active. So open the chest, yeah, open your face. We're not just resting, not yet. So knees bend and bring them in line with the hips here, right in front of you. That's it. Now lift up top leg a little bit. We're going to work, yeah, glutes, outer glutes. So breathe in, knee to the floor. Breathe out, push your foot away. And when you extend the leg, it goes all the way in line with your spine. Breathe in and breathe out. And we're pushing the foot gently so we don't put too much pressure on the knee. Breathe out and in. 4, 3, 2, just one more. Now hold your leg there. Yeah, flex the toes. Little pulse. Leg up, up, up. Tiny bit. But keep the abs in so your hips are not shaky. Just the leg moving. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, extend both legs. They can be in line with your body, or you can bring your feet forward a little bit like in a pike position. So you have some help with the balance. Belly in, hand on the floor. We're going to kick, point your toes, breathe in, and as you breathe out, top leg goes all the way up. Yeah, as high as you can and as quick as you can. So your leg is not resting when it goes down. 4, 3, 2, last one. Well done, release. Ooh, legs get heavy, don't they? All right, hot potato. We're gonna have to use abs and glutes to keep the hips stacked as we move the legs forwards and backwards. We're gonna tap 1, 2, up, 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 tap, tap, lift, tap, tap, lift, tap, tap, lift. 4, 3, 2, well done, release, bend the knees. Relax here the side. Okay, and to finish the side, we're going into a side plank. So one long line of your body, elbow under the shoulder, lift up the chest, and if you can, you're going to lift up the hips. So one option, bend the bottom knee and lift yourself up. You want to make it harder, you can lift up top leg, or you can extend both legs. Or you can lift up. Yeah, go as far as you can. I'm going to stay here. So squeeze glutes, squeeze abs. There you go. All right, third leg up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. All right. Swing your legs to the other side. Woo. Let's do the same here. So make your neck comfortable. Draw your belly in, open your chest, open your smile, yeah. Then lift the top leg a little bit, and here we go. Knee to the ceiling, knee to the floor, and foot away. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep going, keep going. I just need a bit of water. By the way, you can have some water anytime you want. Yeah. All right, just one more. Now keep your leg there. Keep it there. Flex the toes and up we go. Up, 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 up. Oops. All right. Hold there and release. Relax your leg. And you're going for the big kicks. So extend both legs. Point the toes and up we go. Very good. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Release. Okay. Relax there. And push yourself up. Let's go for that hover again. Side hover. Yeah. Which one you want now? Bend the knee. Lift up leg. Or extend both legs if you want. Squeeze everything in, push the floor with your forearm, open the chest. Maybe you can look to that top hand. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, push yourself up. Let's stretch the hips here. Come on up. And then we go, hand on the floor, breathe in and lift. As you breathe out, C-shape the body. Relax neck and shoulders. And back to center. Breathe in. As you breathe out, go as deep as you can. And relax neck, shoulders. And push the floor, bring yourself up. Change legs, we're going to do the same to the other side. Cross the other one in front. Or if you don't like crossing legs, just keep your legs on the floor. Left hand, C shape to the other side. Back to center, hands on the floor, down we go. As low as you want, then relax your neck and shoulders. Very good. Push yourself up. Okay. Let's work back of the body a bit more. Yeah. All right. Let's stand here. So first of all, we're going into hover. So elbows under the shoulders. If you want the whole hover, go on your toes. You need some support, knees on the floor. Okay? We're just going to stretch toes. So if your knees on the floor, point the toes, point the toes. If you are here on your toes, point the toes, point the toes. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. As you point the toes, you breathe out. As you bend the knees or you bring toes down, you breathe in. So one side and the other, eyes on your hands. 4, 3, 2, last one. Well done. Stretching in child's pose. Bring your knees in, push the hips back and down, and stretch your back, release your arms. Then push yourself up again. All right, let's do something similar, but this time we're going with the plank. So making arms really strong. Remember to turn your elbows out. You can stay here with knees under the hips. If you want to make it harder, you push your knees away, but keep the weight right on top of the hands. We're going to extend, extend, bend, and bend. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down. Down, one more time. Very good. Now the opposite, start with the other leg. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Stretch. And bend, one more time. Up, up, down, down, and back to child's pose. Hips back and down. Relax the arms. If you want to roll the wrists. Breathe in, bring yourself up. Now we're going to work all the way on the floor. Yeah. Bring yourself down and let's stretch the abs. So relax your toes on the floor. Bring your elbows or your hands. Push the floor and open front of the body. Open the chest. Relax your abs. Give them a good stretch. Very good. Then release. Right, we're going to work glutes and back of the legs. And you choose if you want to work just legs, if you want legs and arms, or if you want just arms. We're going to swim, okay? Position for the neck. It needs to be relaxed. Just squeeze your tummy in and lift up the chest if you can. If it's too much for back of the neck, keep it on the floor. Maybe you want to have a towel there to place your face. All right, let's swim. Squeeze your glutes, lift up the legs as much as you can, and then kick them. Quick, 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 quick. Kick, 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 kick. And that's legs. If you want arms, Circle the arms. Breathe out, push hands back. Breathe in, breathe out, and keep kicking the legs. Yeah, you need to feel back of the legs. Burning a little bit. And if you don't want arms, that's fine. Just keep them on the floor and keep kicking your legs. 4, 3, 2, one more time. Well done. Release. Hands under the chest. One big push up. And then hips back and down. Stretch back of the body. Right, just one more? Yeah? Yes, yes, yes. Of course. Come down here again. Bring yourself down. Lift up the legs again. So point your toes, try to lift up the thighs. And this time you're going out and in with the legs. If you want arms as well, you can. Yes, you can. You just make a big star. But it's your choice. Legs and arms, or just legs, or just arms, right? Breathe out, breathe in. 4, 3, 2, last one. Well done. Another big push up. And the last one for today. All right, hips back and down. Stretch your body, relax the shoulders. Okay. Oh, that was a good work. We deserve a stretch, don't we? Let's get another music so we can stretch. This one might be good. All right, let's start the stretching with hips. So facing your mat here, you can bring one knee between the hands and go into swan pose. But if that's too much for your knees or hips, take a seat and bend both knees, right? Then, if you can, bring your chest down to your front knee and relax neck, shoulders. Focus on the breath. You want to slow down the breath so you can relax the muscles and stretch. Very good. Breathe in, push the floor. Stretching quads. So if you're here in swan and you want to pick up your toes, there you go. Then you square hips and shoulders again and send lots of breath to your thighs. If you have your hips on the floor, bring your heel in and keep pushing the floor with the other hand so you can lift up the chest. Well done. Release. Okay, let's change legs. Bring the other knee in. Swan or hips on the floor. Elbows down, chest down. Go as deep as you can. Right. Push the floor, bring yourself up, and let's stretch quads again. So pick up the other foot. Find the best position for your knees and hips. Up here or hips on the floor. And release. Okay, just bring your legs in front of you. Give them a good shake. Okay. Now, one knee bends and you bring your foot to inner thigh, but keep this alignment. Yeah, you're facing your leg. Big, big breath in. Draw your belly in. And as you breathe out, bring your body forwards and go as deep as you can. If you can bring your knee, your nose to your knee to nose, I can. Nose to knee, here you go. If you can pick up your toes or just relax here into the pose. Breathe out and relax your legs. And come on up. All right, leg that's here on the side, bring it across. And let's twist the spine. Hug the knee with the opposite arm or place your elbow against. Then lift up the chest and push your eyes over the back shoulder all the way, keeping the spine long and straight. And come back to center. Let's do the same with the other leg. So give them a good shake. And bend the other knee. Sole of your foot to the thigh. Big breath in. As you breathe out, come forwards. My hamstrings are so short now. I didn't stretch for 2 weeks. Now I need to work on them. Lots of breath. Relax your lower back. Relax your hips. And go as deep as you can. Come on up. Bring the other foot across. Hug the other knee. And then lift yourself up and twist to the other side. Very good. Release. And this way, we're going for side bends. And today, just push your legs apart. You want to keep toes either pointing to the ceiling or you can point them. Just don't let them roll forwards, okay? Big breath in. Choose one side. And there you go. Relax shoulders, relax neck. Relax your face. Calm your breath. And come back to center and change sides. Here we go. Breathe in. As you breathe out, C shape to the other side. Back to center. One time here. Just once. Hands as far as you can. Maybe as you breathe out, you can bring your elbows down, but relax your neck and shoulders wherever you are. If you can't go deep, that's fine. Send lots of breath to the back of the legs. Yes. Push yourself up. Okay, let's finish with the back on the floor. So turn to one side. Roll onto your back. Okay. Right, we're going to stretch our adductors. So you can pick up your big toes. You can pick up your inner thighs or can just support your legs and push the heels away. It's a good, good stretch. Then relax your back, neck and shoulders on the floor, head on the floor. Bend the knees, bring them in, and as you breathe out, push your feet to the ceiling. Now point your toes and flex. Point and flex. Point. One more time. Very good. Give your legs a good hug. And just breathe and relax your back on the floor. Roll from side to side. Okay, and with the next breath, roll to one side, push yourself up, and bring yourself to a forward fold. So we can make our way up. Okay, heels down, hips up. Bend the knees, hands to thighs, belly in. Now we're going to place bone on top of bone, rebuilding the spine. Roll up, 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 up. Shoulders, neck, and your head on top. A big breath in, clasp your fingers and press your hands to ceiling. Bring your tailbone under. Then release. Again. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out, push hands. And release. Okay, roll the shoulders. Shake the legs. Twist. And hopefully everything is working well. Even better than when we started. Oh, thank you so much for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your day, or if you're doing this class in the evening, have a really good rest. Thank you.